Hi guys, welcome to NannyT's channel. It is Thursday evening, getting ready for the big arrival this weekend. My daughter's going into, they're going to induce her tomorrow being well. Just sitting here minding my own business because I get into trouble. No, I don't. I was making some bucket hats and I've made a couple, but this is the first one I made, and because I don't follow patterns, anybody else's patterns, I make it up as you go. So this one turned out too big and I knew where I'd gone wrong. So I'm just unpicking the rim and I shall start again, all being well. So I don't know what it looks like. I'll see. And I need to do the rim. I think this one's a bit big though. I'm not sure. And then I made this. Made this one. Then I made this one. My daughter says I look like a strawberry in it. So they're all quite good, aren't they, really? So I've done more of a frill on this one. That's sticking up because of my glasses. Anyway, so I thought I'd sit here, have 5 minutes and try and do something with this one. See if I can make it a bit smaller. I'll give it a go. So, what the mistake I always make, excuse me. The mistake I was making is I single crocheted, but I only put one, and you need to at least put 2 or 3. So I'm going for the 2 single crochets in each space as I go around. As the pink one that I made, the strawberry one, is more, I put 3 single crochets in it. Put 3 single crochets into each space, and that gives you more of a frill. So I thought with this one, I'll just go 2 single crochets, and I have made a couple before, but I've given them away. So I thought I'd try and make some for my craft fair on the 26th of this month. I'm quite looking forward to it. So it'll be my second craft fair, so I shall see how I go along. So I thought I'd make a video, as I didn't make one yesterday. I've had a headache really for 2 days. I think it's the weather, because it's very overcast, isn't it? The sky's very heavy. So hopefully, I don't know what the weather forecast is tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to rain or sunny. But I'm not bothered, because I'm not going anywhere until my daughter's had her baby. So, and we're all excited. And it's like Christmas morning, it's going to be Christmas Eve tonight. Waiting for that phone call in the morning for her to go in, and for the hospital, the midwives to start her off. She's a bit scared, obviously, and her partner. Mind you, I think he's going for a week. The amount of food he's packed himself. He loves his food, Eric, he does. I said, you can't take all that into hospital. He says, well, I don't know how long I'm going to be in there. I was just like, I'll rig you off. And I wouldn't mind the 3 restaurants. So anyway, once she starts going into labour, they're going to phone me up and hopefully I can go and see her be born and help my daughter. I says, well, give me plenty of warning. I don't want the, driving fast down that dual carriageway with the police after me. Because I have to say, I'm sorry, I can't stop, I've got to go. Mind you, don't see any police anymore, do you? Something to all the police. Right. I've put my jumper that I made, my vest top, on my dolly. So I thought I would show you now she's finished. So I'm quite pleased with her. So it's nice, isn't it? And then the back, it's just a plain mesh top at the back. Pull it down a bit. So it'd be nice over a bikini top, wouldn't it, for the summer, for somebody. So anyway, I've moved all my junk. Everything's gone, all out the rooms, clutter. Changed my daughter's bedroom curtains today. We've got a tickle, excuse me. Changed the curtains, vaxed all the bedroom. Changed the bed. So it's all ready. That's it really. Watered my garden. I do like to be in the garden. I'd rather be in the garden than inside. But after I've done this, oh God, after I've done this, I've got my AliExpress machine and I'm going to knit up a couple of little hats for the baby's head. She's got some, Molly's got some for the baby, but she might need a couple more beans because I think Molly will have to stay in with her for a few days. So I thought I'll get my handy little express machine out and I shall knit her up some. I hope everybody's staying safe in Louisiana across the pond. So there's a tornado. Must be really worrying. Because their houses aren't like our houses, are they? Made of brick. They're just made of like metal and plastic sheeting, and so my llama Mama Kayla's safe and Big Daddy. She was in darkness last night, sitting in the dark. So they're both safe and sound. But it must be really scary when the power goes out like that and you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Quite lucky in this country, aren't we, really? Spain had it there, didn't they? They had all the electric. Europe, they had all the electric go out. What was that about? I asked my sister if she was okay, but she never sort of acknowledged what I'd said to her. So, don't know what happened there. I remember as a kid though, we used to have to sit with a paraffin heater on because we had power cuts. I think it was was it now 70s, late 70s? Late 70s, I remember sitting there and we'd have the paraphernalia on and we'd have candles everywhere and we'd have to sit in darkness, like, but with the candles. It was quite fun really, but like, you know, we used to play board games and then the electric could come back on and it'd be great. And every time to get to bed, it was like, oh no, we've watched no telly, Mum. Oh, those were the days. Safe and sound with your mum. Right, I've got round to here now. Now, I'm all tangled up. So I thought after I've just done this hat, I'll knit Molly about 3 hats up for the baby. She's got 2 knitted ones and she's got some material ones. But you can never have enough, can you really, little baby's hats to keep them warm. Oh. And because Molly had gestile diabetes, that's why they're starting her off, because apparently it's supposed to be a big baby. So they're going to start her off, but then Molly's got to stay in hospital with her because the baby could have like, oh God, I can't think of the word, you know, when he's been high on sugar, then all of a sudden she's not getting the sugar and she could go down. So she's got to be monitored, the baby has. And Molly will be allowed to stay in with her. So, but apparently you have to keep them warm, little diabetic babies. So, but we was laughing just because she says, I bet if it comes out a little boy. And I said, well, it's just going to have to wear pink. She's got that much stuff. God, she could have a new outfit on every day, I think, for 12 months. Oh. Mind you, if she's a big babe, she's going to miss out on the 0 to 3 year olds. 3-month-olds, should I say. She's just getting the last bits and pieces ready for a suitcase. But I'll have to keep you posted, guys, and let you know. And I'll let you see her when she's back home, safe and sound with her mum and dad. Right, I'm gonna go, but I just thought I'd drop in and say hello. That's as far as I've got. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I'll have a look. Well, it'll be better like that. And then I'll just put a little rim on as I've done with this white one here. And then it won't look so bad. And then I've got a few more squares. Because that's what I said last time. I was going to just make loads of squares and just crochet them all together and make like sleeveless waistcoats. But decided not to make hats. So I've got a spare one here. But that's just Aran wool from our local B&M. That's that soft colour that I talk, soft crush. That one's the Aran. And then this one was from Home Bargains. And that was called, it knits up, crochets up quite nice actually. It's Sarah Ashford ombre yarn, 100 grams. 100 grams. That's it really. That's all it says on the label. It doesn't say a lot. Oh, it does. Just I can't see. It says 5.5 crochet hook, which I used the 5.5. You can hand wash it. You can't wash it in the washing machine. You can't iron it. You can't tumble dry it. So what can you do then? No, just ignore me. Yeah, so that's it. So that's a picture on the front. But that was, it was a smallish cake. Smallish cake. But it's not bad wool really from Own Bargains. Yeah, Own Bargains, that was it. You can get some cheap wool and some good quality wool. Especially if you go into the charity shops. It's new wool. I can't think of the name, what it's called. But they have like some really nice wool in the charity shops. I'm trying to think what it's called on the tip of my tongue. No, I've lost it. Can't think. Right, guys, I'm going to go. I love you and leave you. I'll keep you posted about my baby because it's coming. My baby's having a baby. So I'll keep you posted. Okay? Thank you for watching. Oh, if you watch me, could you please press the thumbs up or subscribe just to help my channel, please? Thank you very much from NannyT. Bye-bye.